The Sault Theatre Workshop is bringing God and the Indian to Sault Ste. Marie. This play, written by Ojibwe playwright and author Drew Hayden Taylor and directed by Randy Houston Jones, explores the process of healing via dialogue, exploring what is possible when the abused meets the abuser and is given a free form for expression. The performance takes place at the Sault Theatre Workshop, that's at 121 Pittsburgh Avenue, on Wednesday, May 22nd to Saturday, May 25th at 8 p.m. and on Sunday at 2 p.m. for a matinee. Tickets can be purchased at the Sault Community Box Office in the Station Mall, online at www.saultctc.ca. On TV was at last evening's dress rehearsal to check it out.
The play is about residential school survivor. It's basically a dialogue between the survivor and the person she believes was her abuser in the school. I'm very much in pretty much all the plays, most of the plays that I do, there's usually a message that I think people need to hear or see to learn or understand about different issues or things that people are dealing with. So this is another one of those plays for me. I've done a lot of reading on different First Nations plays, and this particular one struck me as an important issue that needs to be brought out to the general population. I think people need an understanding of what the effects are from the residential schools and the long-lasting, long-term effects from someone who has been through that travesty, in my mind. The government has gone through reconciliation and things like that, but as much as it's good that, you know, the government of Canada has apologized and admitted that it happened, what's been done, it doesn't really help the people that went through it. They still have their own personal demons to fight, and reconciliation is only a small part of it. And I find often the general population will go, well, you know, that's been taken care of. But it hasn't, and people need to understand what long-lasting effects that people live with.
This role in particular does have some connection back to that very first influence of recognizing the value of theater as an educational instrument. And in this particular play, I was not eager to audition for it at first, and Randy can also attest that I wanted to see a script first. This is a sensitive topic for, I think, anyone. I think there's been a reasonable balance found here for a very unbalanced part of our history. To bring the message across honestly and as clearly as it was written is a real challenge. So we've been very particular about our phrasing and our wording. And when you have that much dialogue for just two players, that's a challenge unto itself. This play is a way of saying, here's a story with some considerable depth to it, and it allows people the time and opportunity to absorb it. And of course, it is our hope that after the theater goes dark and people head home from having been a patron of that evening's performance, that they will take some of this play with them